Hi, I'm Dean Argent, a university qualified mechanical engineer, and I'm the owner of usedvehiclesales.checkmycoolhat.com.au. And in this video, we are going to go on a walkthrough of this 2007 automatic Subaru Impreza sedan in the gunmetal grey colour that I have for sale here on my yard. Now, in the car industry, we've referred to some cars as a plum, you know, like a fruit on the tree, and that's the car that's just in perfect shape, where there's absolutely hard to find, they don't get any better. Well, this is your plum. So as we go around it, I'm going to show you every imperfection, because there isn't one, but I'll show it to you anyway. But what I will show you is what makes it a plum and what I look for in the purchasing process as I'm before I acquire the cars that we put through for sale here on my yard. Now, the first thing I do is stand here and look at it from this angle. Now, if you look down there, and I wiggle back and forward, like see on the shiny bit of the paint, there's not a single dent. So there's the first thing I'm looking for. Next thing I want to do is have a look how these tyres are wearing across the surfaces. So see how they're wearing evenly across there? Well, that tells me all the suspension geometry, steering components and stuff like that's all working like it should. Have a look across here, the bonnet chips. Besides a little bit of bird poo right there, there's bonnet chips. There's not any stone chips on the bonnet. All good. Down this side, again, just in pristine condition. You don't get them in much better condition than this. So that's the first thing I've seen where I'm like, yep, I'm liking the look of this. As we go around it, I'll show you the rest of it and show you everything here is just in sterling condition. So got the tinted windows, which is a good thing. Keeps the sun out, keeps it nice and cool inside. Got the power windows and the power mirrors and all that stuff. You can see the condition of these seats. Basically in as new condition. Pretty big claim to say that, as new, but it's pretty good condition. Got the 160, whatever that says, 161.9, let's just call it 170,000, how about that? I've just got that sun in the way. Got the logbooks in there, and you have a look at them, complete set of books, so all the service history and all that stuff's there. It's got the 170, so we would expect that was the last one there. At the 162, so we will have serviced it when it goes out. I'll cover all that again in a minute, but all the owner's manual and all that stuff's in there. Got the aftermarket Pioneer radio happening there. Let's give it 1 sec to start up.
Now, when was the last time you and your mates got
aircon's icy cold, especially if you put it down there. I actually had it up there because it was too cold when I was driving it just before. So I've test driven this car, drives beautifully. Got the cruise control there. Oh, not a hairy leg in the background, but a cruise control right about. Oh, focus, will you? There, got. Oh, you better believe me that there is. There, got it. Got a cruise control and another hairy leg right there. So, we'll come around and have a look in the back seat. Got the power windows in there. Everything's in just great shape in here. You got the armrest in the centre, and then that folds back if you want to poke things through the centre. And in the Subaru 4-wheel drive, which is a great thing. Come around the back here. Oh, I'll pop the boot, we can have a squeeze in there. Oh, there's the imperfection. There has been a scuff of some sort, can you see it? There is some mark there, very, very minor, but it is there. Other than that, these cars in perfect condition. They got this boot carpet looking thing that's set up like that for some reason. Anyway, that's what it is. So, if we come down around here, you can see again all the way down the side, everything's just in great shape. So, let me tell you a few more things about this car. Besides the all-wheel drive Subaru safety and reliability, which it's renowned for, the really groovy colour, the good kilometres, the cool guy presenting it, not just joking. When the cars come into our yard, there's a whole bunch of tests that we put them through. Now, the first one I do a road test, where I personally drive it and I'm listening with my finely tuned ears, listening for noises, rattles, hums, anything that shouldn't be there. This one come up perfect. I then put it through our test out the back where my yard manager Nathan goes through the cars, and he listens for, he does everything inside, checks that the fan and the wipers and the and the automatic the power windows and the mirrors and everything inside the car. He checks all those. That the seats fold down. I know it sounds obvious, but we need to check everything, and then we do. The third test is then the roadworthy guy comes out, an independent fellow. We put the car up on the hoist in that tall building back there. We got 2 hoists in there. The independent guy comes out and he gives us a list of anything it needs to bring the car up to a roadworthy standard. Now, we've done all those 3 checks on this car, and because it's been so well serviced and so well looked after, none of that sort of stuff was needed. So we did service the car while we're there. So what we do check is 140 things on each car. So 140 point checklist goes through. If the car meets the standard, then it comes out to the front of the yard here for sale. If it doesn't meet the standard, then it gets flicked off to an auction and gone. That's why you don't buy cars from auctions, because that's where we dump our garbage. Okay, so up to you if you want to go there, but not the place I'd be liking to buy my cars from. So we've been through, done all those checks. This car's come out pristine. Then what we do is when it's up on the hoist doing that, my mechanic, I've got a full-time mechanic here, he services all the cars as well. So I'll just finish off with that in just a moment. But before I do, as you can see, we're on dirt, right? I don't have concrete, I don't have expensive flags, I don't have salesmen ready to swoop on you when you come in. Our yard is by appointment. We don't have like a main road frontage where you can just drop in. We don't have people on standby waiting to talk to you. And that's why we do these videos, I do these videos to save you that trouble. Make an appointment and someone will be ready to see you. The other thing is the prices are fixed. The price this car's listed for is the price. We don't move the prices up, we don't move the prices down. And so the prices are fixed just so that we make it really easy for you when you come in. Like, there's just no haggle, there's no hassle. It's just like going to Coles. You don't haggle over a pack of chips. Well, same here. Just makes it dead easy. We bring the cars up to a standard. The price is at the standard. That's it. That's just how it works. So what comes with the car for the price you see it listed for? A whole bunch of things, actually. I'm glad you asked. It comes with the rego that's on it out till, I can't remember, it's a fair way away. But if you have a look on this page right up the top, you'll see the rego expiry date. It'll include your stamp duty, your transfer fees, your government fees, rip you off charges, that charges, all that, all included. I'll show you how there's no money owing on it, and I'll show you how the car's never been written off. I'll show you all those details as well when you come down. It's got 12-month roadside assist. I put that on every car. Why? Good question. Glad you asked. I put it on because it gives you coverage if you get a spare, if you get like a flat tire, breakdown, lockout, out of fuel, flat battery, something like that, and you've got a number to call to come and get you out of trouble. Roadworthy certificate comes with that. You don't need to go to Queensland Transport, or if you're an interstate buyer, we can work that out as well. Just contact me, I'll tell you how that works. But you don't need to go into the transport department if you're in Queensland, because we take care of all that for you. So that's everything you get with this. Beautifully presented. They don't normally come this good, I've got to tell you. Plum automatic Subaru Impreza all-wheel drive sedan. If you need help with your finance, there is a link at the top of this page that says, well, no deposit finance, because that's what it's about. You don't have to put down a deposit and you get the finance. Click on that, then Steve, our finance fella, he'll get back in touch with you and let you know how the finance is going to work for you, and he'll basically give you a quote on how much it will cost you per week. Well, I think that pretty much covers it. My name's Dean Argent. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to just come down and buy it, feel free. If you want to just pay a deposit, we can take a deposit over the phone, on card or internet transfer, or you can pay cash, however you want to do it. If you want to pay for the car, we can do it like that as well. We put cars on, we can transport them anywhere in Australia. We just like to make it easy. So it's no fuss, easy, no haggle. Cars are brought up to a strict policy. And hey, listen, that's something I didn't mention before. I'm telling you, raving on about how high the standard is for each of the cars. Don't have to believe me. Go to my Facebook page, have a look, and you'll see that as of recording this video, I've never had a bad review. And we sell a heck of a lot of cars through Facebook. So if you're a person who moves cars through Facebook that are in a low standard, you get a low standard of reviews. Well, I've never had a bad review ever. Just saying. So let the results speak for themselves, because we do genuinely put a lot of effort into preparing the cars well, and not a lot of effort into the things that don't matter, like concrete and flags. I'm Dean Argent. Thanks for watching this video. If you like it, come and get it, and if you don't, hope you enjoyed watching this video. Either way, if there's any questions or anything I haven't covered, feel free to give us a shout, and I look forward to talking to you. Thanks for watching. Bye now.